as always with these videos, prep starts the night before, so I'm gonna have something that a lot of people may find gross. I know I've mentioned this loads on this channel, but I am a sucker for a chicken spread sandwich at work, and I haven't had one in about 3 weeks, so I am very much overdue. This is about 2 or 3 points a serving. Like, honestly, it's really not high in relation to point value. I would check on my phone just to be sure, but it's actually run out of battery, so I can't even do that. But if it's any different, I'll pop it in the comments down below if I remember. But I just have a light dashing of that, and then literally it is as simple as that, and it's just such a comforting lunch for me. I remember when I was a small child, my mum used to make me these sandwiches, and there's just something so nostalgic and simple about it for me. When it comes to the bread, it's just my M&S loaf that I'm still getting through. This is the last 2 slices. This is 5 points for 2 slices, which I think is perfectly reasonable. So I'm going to have those for my sandwich, and again, very simple. I feel like, because I take sandwiches really frequent, it was just best to invest in a wax wrap so I wasn't using as much cling film. But anyway, that's that. Crisps, of course, it's Quavers for me. It's always Quavers if I have them in. I think these are 3 points now. I do remember back in the day when they were 2. I'm going to take a plum and a banana, and I always do like to take a sweet treat. And Andrew got me these truffles for Mother's Day. I love these truffles so much. I cannot tell you. I first got them for a gift at Christmas for a friend, and then Andy saw them in M&S the other day and decided to pick me one up, or a box. So I love all the flavours, but I am partial to this golden one, which is a blondie truffle, if it'll focus. And oh my goodness, guys, when I tell you how delicious this is, it's like a Lindt chocolate but blondie. It melts in the mouth and it's delicious. I'm only going to take one because honestly I really don't. Sometimes when I'm just having a coffee in the morning, one is perfectly fine for me. I have this bag because it's just so great for just packing loads of stuff in. I don't have any cans of Coke, which is a big mistake. That means I'm going to have to pay 3 or 4 times the normal price when I get one in central Manchester tomorrow, and I will have to get one because I can't not have one, if I'm completely honest. So I'm just going to fasten my lunchbox, and then because this is a chicken spread sandwich, it actually doesn't need storing in the fridge, so I can just literally leave this on the worktop and then just pick it up nice and easy tomorrow when I head off for work. Welcome back to my channel. As you've seen, this is what I eat today at the office, and I've had my day. Started the night before, but you will already have seen I've had a really busy one, and if I'm honest, I wanted to come home to something comforting. I've actually just had another one of those truffle chocolates because I just wanted something sweet, but we just nipped to M&S because I saw a recipe today that I really want to recreate, and basically it's like a puff pastry burger with like pancetta in there and things like that. I think these guys have used something different in terms of, I mean, they've done it like a roll up, whereas we're going to do it like a puff pastry. So it's going to consist of mince, bacon, cheese, all wrapped up in a puff pastry and banged in the oven. I'm going to have it with salt and pepper wedges, which I'm so happy about because honestly I'm really hungry. I've had that fruit today, that sandwich, those Quavers, but I've walked a fair amount. So I've kind of burnt off at least a third of those calories. So I'm going to have something nice and substantial. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. I'm going to wash my hands, tie my hair up, and then we will get to having a look at what we're dealing with. Alright, so the chips that we're having are these salt and pepper wedges. We've never had these before. I will check these on the app, see what they equate to, but I don't think they'll be the most calorie conscious. We have some puff pastry because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to do it myself. So again, we can check that. Parsley, lardons, we only need 1 pack of these, and some 20% fat mince. If you did want to use 5%, 10% to make this more calorie conscious, you could absolutely do so. But basically I'm going to combine 1 small clove of garlic, which is here somewhere. There we go. With the mince, and we'll probably only use about half of this mince between 2 of us, if I'm honest, because you don't need to use the whole thing. So I'm going to pop that in a bowl with some salt and pepper, some parsley, fresh parsley, some garlic, and then that's it. Really simple. And then I'm going to brown it because I want to invest some flavour into this meat and render some of the fat. And then I'm also going to brown separately some lardons as well, so that when I'm packing everything into the puff pastry, it's already cooked, so I'm literally just browning it and melting the cheese together. So yeah, I've not done this before, but it looks quite simple. So yeah, let's get started. Ready here, and all I'm going to do now is put some good quality olive oil in a frying pan and fry it off to get some nice colour. Okay, so I have my meats here. This one is the mincemeat with the parsley, onion, garlic, salt and pepper. All smells delicious. And then I've browned off some pancetta, which is just a smoked pancetta, and I've really gone to town on this. It's got some really lovely colour on there. So now it's time to get the puff pastry out. I've got this ready made. I kind of feel like with some pastries, especially puff pastry, for me, it's not an area of expertise, and I think I'm going to leave it to the professionals because it's such a faff to make. But yeah, by the time you bought the ingredients, you could have just, you know, saved yourself a lot of time and hassle. So I'm going to get on with doing this, and all I'm going to do is make like what we would have in a sausage roll, like a larger sausage roll, and then I'm going to stuff it with the mince and the bacon and the cheese. And honestly, I just can't wait. It's going to be so delicious. So I'm thinking about this sort of length for Andrew's, and then myself. Oh, actually, I'd say they're about even, you know. Yeah, I'd probably say they're about even. And what I am going to do is I'm also going to do an egg wash. May not look appetizing, but I promise when these are all puffed up, cheesy and golden, they're going to be absolutely delicious. So these have come out of the oven and they are pretty huge, to be honest. So we're just going to cut them in half and have that. We also have the chips here. These are salt and pepper wedges, and I'm also going to have some coleslaw as well. And yeah, that'll be it. But I just wanted to kind of show you the sheer size. I mean, that sheet is quite a large one, so you could definitely serve 4 people with these easily. We've had dinner and it was really, really, really good. Very filling. Didn't love the wedges actually, wouldn't buy them again. I found them a bit too big and a bit too hard, even though we actually cooked them for longer than the packet suggested. And the flavour wasn't really anything to write home about. I think we could definitely make homemade chips much better. So they were slightly disappointing, and I would say I left a few. But the puff pastry, the burger puff pastry, was absolutely delicious. And now I'm just having a cup of tea that Andrew's just made me very kindly, and we're going to share half a cream egg each. I got given this in a meeting today and I didn't eat it. I saved it for coming home and sharing it with Andy. So we're going to share that. And then I am going to work out tonight because I haven't worked out today, and I do every other day. So I'll check back in later when I do my workout, or after my workout maybe, and let you know if I'm eating anything else, because sometimes I get hungry and sometimes I just don't. So I'll let you know, I'll update you after. But for now, I'm going to finish watching Stacey Dooley Sleeps Over on TV and eat. half this cream egg. Workout is done. Really great workout actually, over 300 calories burnt, which I'm absolutely stoked about. But I tell you what, my body will pay for that tomorrow. I am exhausted. But anyway, dinner was delicious, as I said. It was a really good day of food actually. Lots of comforts, a bit of chocky, nice puff cheesy pastry in the evening. And I also had an orange after my workout. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, I had to get a bit of vitamin C into me. And I also had obviously water as well. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment as always. I love chatting with you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.